For this quick video, I'm going to show you how you can bookshop using Epic. So I'll show you one more time how to get in there. We're going to go to Google Chrome. I'm going to open a new tab. Again, if you have it bookmarked, you can click it there, or click type in www.getepic.com/students. We're going to enter in our class code that your teacher gave you right there. And if you've already entered it a lot, it might pop up over here as well. And you're going to hit OK and go. Find your name and click it. And now we are in here. So let's say it is your book shopping day and your teacher tells you to pick 10 books that are on your level, and they need to all be fiction because we're going to be doing a fiction unit. So I'm going to look, let's see what interests me. Well, I love soccer, so I'm going to look in soccer first. I'm going to make sure I click fiction because we're in a fiction unit. And then I'm going to make sure I click my reading level. And I'm a level K, let's say, for example. So I'll be right in this range. So I'll click that. So now I have some choices of soccer that pop up. And I'm not going to choose read to me because that wouldn't help me practice reading. Because I really want to try to work on my strategies that I've learned. Your teacher might let you pick 1 or 2 read to me's for your fun reading time. But during reading, you mostly want to pick not read to me. Your teacher will tell you what to pick. So I think this one looks really cool. So what you're going to do to add it to your book shopping list or your library, you are going to click this heart that's right up top. It says favorite. So I'm going to click it. So I hearted that one because it looked really cool. And it was about soccer that I really liked, and it's on my reading level. So I just hearted that one. So now maybe I don't want soccer anymore. I want a funny book. And if you notice, it's still in my level range because I'm a K, so I want the I through L. But again, make sure you look at which letter it is though, because if I'm reading on a K, this is a range of I through L. That means there could be some I books in there. So make sure you pay attention when you click on the book. I love, love, love Mercy Watson. So let's say I want Mercy Watson, and I look here and it is a K. So that is good for me to pick. I'm going to add that to my list. So I'm going to favorite it and click the heart. And you're going to do this with how many books your teacher tells you to pick. So I'm just going to, if I'm picking 10 books, I would pick 10 books. I'm not going to do that for you right now because I'm just showing you how to choose your book. I'll pick one more book for us. Let's say I want to learn or read about baby animals. So it's still fiction, still in my range. Remember, make sure when you click it, so it's a level K, so that's good for me. And I'm going to click the heart. So now you ask, well, where do you go now to see the books you picked and your shopping list? So remember, we clicked on a heart to add it to our list. And if you notice up here, there is a heart. So we're going to click on the heart. That's called My Library. If you notice, here are the 3 books I chose. So this is where your shopping list will go. And you will read it. And then once you're done reading, you will go on to the next one. And your teacher will tell you when you will go book shopping. And she will tell you, or he will tell you, how many books to choose. So, let's say your teacher tells you to pick 10 books, but you don't finish all of those 10. It is okay to keep a few in your library that you have not read when you go book shopping. Book shopping is for new books. So if you have a book you really wanted to read the week before and you just didn't get a chance to read it, it's okay to keep it in your library for the next time since you didn't read it. But you want to get rid of the ones that you've already read for the next time you shop. But that is all for book shopping, and remember, listen to the directions from your teacher on how many books to choose, whether you pick nonfiction or fiction, and if your teacher will let you pick a read to me. So, again, if you need to pick a Spanish book, there are Spanish books for you to choose from. And if you are choosing a Spanish book, I'll show you a quick way on how to find those books. If you hit the search bar and scroll down, you will see languages, and there's Spanish, Chinese, French. So you will pick Spanish, and it still has my reading level I chose and fiction. So now you have a whole list of Spanish books to choose from. Again, you're only choosing these if your teacher allows you to. If you don't speak Spanish and you don't read Spanish, you obviously are not picking a Spanish book. These are for friends who speak and read Spanish. So listen to what your teacher says for your directions. But that is how we will book shop.